Gaffer, 3 points away. Who were the league leaders coming into the day? Sum up how that's feeling right now.
Yeah, magnificent result. Look, they're a top team. They'll put you under pressure. They've gone 8 unbeaten. We knew it was going to be tough, but we knew that the game plan, our shape, off the ball was good. We're bang at it like we were, and we have been the last 3 or 4 weeks. We don't fear anybody. I respect everyone. Respect them. They're top of the league, but we've worked all week. First goal worked all week in terms of crossing early behind their defenders, and Witt's great ball in, News on the back stick, superb. Obviously you feel the worst then when obviously Shippers get sent off. We changed it around a little bit, conceded a poor goal really, or a sloppy goal really, and the lads worked their absolute socks off. With 10 men for a good half an hour, 35 minutes or whatever it was, 40 minutes, against the league leaders who have been romping the league the last few weeks, been unbeaten in 8, and little old Barrow have come and beat them, so yeah, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, we'll go back to the first half. Despite all of the possession that they had, set pieces, etc., the lads did so well and actually, not giving them any real chances there.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought we tried to keep the ball and switch play a little bit more, get our 10s in. They press really well, to be fair to us. They usually let teams come out. They jumped right on top of us. So there's a few moments where we give the ball back to them, and then what they do, then they put it on, and with great quality. I think Weir's a fantastic player. Set pieces, they're dangerous. They had quite a lot of set pieces as well. But the lads dug in. They've done their jobs fantastically well. And like last week, we talked about with the Oldham game, we dug in, the blocks, etc. We just missed them moments when we had them. Today, we made sure our moments we put them away, and it's fantastic, great breakaway goal in transition as well. The second one, great for Charlie. I thought the subs were excellent. I thought Scotty was magnificent. He's been left out of the squad 2 weeks ago, probably thinking the world's ended. He's come back, and that's what we've got in the group. Fantastic people, really good footballers, and delight for them.
Yeah, it must feel that we're a different world away from where we were a month into the season, when you're crying out for both boxes to be a lot better, to have a performance like this and off the back of the last 4 as well. Yeah,
absolutely. Look, I said it was coming. I'm not saying we've turned the corner yet. There's still loads to do. We can be better on the ball. At the minute, we're giving up possession too easily and letting them have possession or possession to put the ball into our box. We let them come onto us a little bit. We have to keep the ball better, be braver. So there's still loads to work on, but we're giving ourselves a proper good platform. We knew the early goal, or the first goal, was important. I think Walsall got the goal 8 times now, the first goal, and won 8. So we knew that was important. But to dig in, like we did with 10 men at the end, shuffling the pack a little bit, I'm delighted for him.
You must be really pleased for Wits as well. That's 100% his best game since he's been back for the 3rd time.
Yeah, he's been excellent. I just felt he was a little bit tired, and I think he'd been brilliant for that second goal, didn't he? Absolutely unbelievable. We'd already thought about the change before that. Just fresh legs, and Tom's a good ball carrier as well. So we thought we'd change it and the shape a little bit, because their wide centre backs were getting on the ball too much. We changed it to a 3 in there. So magnificent. Everyone from the starting 11, the subs, everyone in the squad have contributed to a very good game of football, and luckily enough, we've got the win.
And Will, obviously he's been your starting keeper in the league this season, and for that last little batch of games at the end of the season, you must have so much confidence in him in goal.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. I don't want to sort of big him up every week, because I know, he's a top keeper, and I know he'll end up wherever he wants to, because he's that good. He's aggressive. He's like an old school keeper that comes for crosses. He's big, tall. He's learning the game. He's only been a professional footballer really for a year and a half. So the sort of leap from then to now is magnificent, and he can go wherever he wants to be. Look, there's going to be mistakes in there from him. He's still a young goalkeeper, but if he keeps being aggressive and doing what he's doing, unfortunately for us, he probably won't be here too long. But it'll be great for him and his career, and why he's here. We'll keep pushing him every single day, because he can still do miles better in terms of little bits, but been excellent.
I mean, last season we saw that days like today were where your Barrow teams absolutely thrived, getting some good results. What do you think it's about days like this?
I quite like being the underdog, and I think Barrow likes, I think the town, the working class people, I think we quite like that tag. You know, that's not to demean us or to diminish us in terms of who we are and what we can produce, because we know we can come to places like this and perform and get results. So it's not to say a little old Barrow and dismiss us. We like that. We like coming to places like this. It's just us as a group, and the contingent who were excellent again today against the world and against these big clubs, because these are a fantastic football club. Fantastic manager, obviously, top team. I remember playing here in a championship against them, so they're a big team, and it's fantastic for us where we've been and where we've come from. To come and beat teams like this. But we believe we can beat teams like this all the time. We have to find that consistency. We have to get better and braver on the ball, and we just have to keep doing it day in, day out, and just keep building. Like I said at the start of the season, I said it had come. I said there's a good team in there, and I still thoroughly believe that.
And finally, obviously for you personally today, another one against Walsall, that must feel that extra sweet.
Yeah, I hope I haven't lost a friend and another couple of friends from that. I was a bit touchy on the sideline a little bit, but it's football. We're both desperate to win. He drives me on with how well he's doing. He's done that all his career, and it's exactly the same for him. We want to beat each other because we're competitive, but he's a top. What he's done here, he's been absolutely magnificent, and I hope he keeps doing that. But unfortunately today it's all about us and Barrow, and that's how it should be. And I'm sure we'll have a drink after and move on.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.